Hi guys, welcome back to Sunderland RTG. This is episode 35. We are now into December. So like I said last time, we are going to split December into two. So looking at the calendar, obviously we've got 7 games at the moment, possibly with a cup game as well, with the FA Cup coming in. So that could change things around a bit as well. So I think this first episode, we're going to play Cardiff at home, obviously with the first team. And then we're going to have Millwall away. Millwall are actually lower than Wigan in the table, but obviously we're going to be playing with our reserve team. So I don't really want to sim with the reserve team. So we're going to play with the reserve team, and then we'll have first team against Middlesbrough, and then we'll sim the Wigan game. Even though it's away, we'll sim that one with the first team. And obviously we'll have possibly next episode we'll just have the 3 games, but like I say, FA Cup, if that comes in, those may get moved around. So yeah, looking at the standings, obviously we're battling away really. 6 points behind Brentford at the minute and 4 behind Sheffield United. Leeds are coming with us, and Stoke are starting to pick the pace up as well. So at the minute, obviously we're looking very, very good in the playoffs, but automatic is definitely going to be a challenge. Obviously, we're 20 games in, so we're going towards halfway distance, and obviously we're trailing. So we definitely need a good episode here. So we're going to play Cardiff. Jordan Willis has come back from injury. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be anywhere near fully fit at the moment. Yeah, so if we look, he's still got the injury sign and he's not fully fit. So we will leave him on the bench. Yeah, so like I say, I think we'll definitely keep Jordan Willis on the bench in the reserves for this game. I'm not going to worry about him at the minute. And if you're wondering, obviously, why there's so many players on our bench at the minute, obviously we've called up a lot of the youngsters, but a lot of these guys were put on the transfer list. They've not quite got the high potential that some of our other players have. We did put we've got a couple of youth goalkeepers that are actually quite good, but obviously we're stockpiling goalkeepers at the minute. We had 3 in our youth team. We've got Pierre Martin, who's going to be really good. Henriksen's out on loan, so at the minute I think that'll be a good way of getting some good money. So hopefully we'll get big transfer offers for them because they're so high potential. So yeah, I think that's it really. As we can see, De La Vega has moved up to 80 now, so he is obviously our highest rated player now, 80 rated. Don't think we've had much. Has Wagnerman possibly gone up one more? Peters is 76 now, so Peters is he's catching up. So yeah, we're getting plenty of growth in our youngsters now, and our team's looking pretty good. Yeah, let's go into this game. Obviously, it's going to be a tough one against Cardiff. So like we say, home against Cardiff City. Cardiff City obviously came down from the Premiership last year. They're not really setting the world alight in the Championship, so I'm hopeful that obviously they've had a bit of a morale drop from obviously getting smashed in the Premier League really. So I can't imagine their team's going to be too great. So they've got Bowen there, 4 goals in his last 3 matches. Number 41 is it's possibly a regen. I'm not sure. It might just be a young player that obviously they brought through their own youth development. So let's get this game going. See if we can start this episode off well. Like I say, we're 6 points behind Brentford. We don't want to really let that gap go any bigger. So we need to keep winning. Obviously, keep an eye on Brentford's results. Hopefully they can drop some points every now and again. But at the minute, apart from obviously the big teams, they lost against Sheffield United, drew against us. They're really beating up on teams. So at the minute, they're not really dropping many points. There's Max Power, and we've got Archie Jackson in behind here. Archie Jackson will go across the keeper's hit the post. Oh, and Power! How has he not scored? Max Power! It looked like it was just going to be a tap-in as it rolled to him. But somehow... Oh, and Archie Jackson can't get the ball. Oh, and Archie Jackson, what a chance. He's hit the post. You would have expected him to finish it himself, but... And Max Power on the follow-up, looked like it was a guaranteed goal. Not sure if he tried to control it rather than hitting it first time. Either way, it's bounce to safety for Cardiff. It's nicely well in there by Declan John. De La Vega trying to get Declan John, who had made the overlapping run. It was cut out, and now Cardiff City. Bowen. It's a decent ball into Murphy there. It's a first time shot, but well wide. Leighton rolls it out to Bailey Wright, who gets it away nicely. Here's Max Power. Into Josh Scowen. Scowen. Into Archie Jackson. Archie Jackson now running at players. Again, can't get the ball off. So the early form that we showed in the first few months of the season has really has deserted us, really. Peters, and he's pumped off the ball. It's a good ball. Bowen is in behind, so Bowen had scored lots of goals, and that has gone straight through Sonny Leighton. So he was touted at the beginning, 4 in his last 3 for Bowen, and it's poor goalkeeping really. So the defensively we were all over the place, but it's hit straight at Leighton really. It's got a big hand to it. Yeah, it's his wrist. It's gone rolling in over the line, and Sam Bowen has given Cardiff the lead. Obviously we had a good chance to start, but it's Cardiff that have taken the early lead here. Tris Peters goes inside to Madger. Madger did well, and he's still battling away. Madger he is. Bang this in at the back post. De La Vega gets it in. Surely, and Archie Jackson. A little dink into the corner. So he hit the post earlier on when you thought he should have scored really, but this time there's a good ball by Madger, good battling. De La Vega just plays it into the box. And just knocked it in from 6 yards really. He's just used the pace of the ball. Just managed to get it over the keeper. And Archie Jackson, that's his 10th goal of the season now. So we've already got obviously a couple of players now into double figures in the scoring. Good ball, but cut out well by Wagnerman. Ostergaard plays it to Max Power. Power trying to turn, but he's stripped of the ball there. And again, Bowen still going there. Declan John managed to get it away. De La Vega impressive back, but does enough to get the ball away. Bailey Wright now rolls it into Scowen. Scowen out wide to Wagnerman. It's a nice ball into Jackson. Jackson, he's got Madger inside. Josh Madger. Oh, Madger can't get it in. De La Vega, it's gone out for a corner. What a good chance. Madger will be disappointed there, and that's far too close to the keeper. It's another chance gone begging from us. Archie Jackson gets stuck in nicely again. Archie Jackson having a good game so far. Madger trying to turn. Couldn't get around, and Cardiff are definitely looking good on the counter. Is that offside? It is. Murphy is looking like he's got some speed on him, Murphy, but well offside there. Couldn't hold his run. We are looking a bit susceptible to that counter. Tris Peters. It's into Archie Jackson. Jackson gets away. It's into Madja. Couldn't keep control. Wasn't quite there from Madja. And what's happened here? Bailey Wright is giving it away. And Cardiff now. Men flying forward. Murphy. It's into Terihito, I guess his name is. But it is the second goal for them. So we've said that we're not learned really from the counter-attack. It's a nice ball, it's just onside, and Leighton had started to come. He just caught it early and basically rolled it in, side foot into the corner. Oh no. Nakagawa, that's his third goal of the season. And it looks like we're going to be going in at half-time, 2-1 down. Tris Peters. Can't get the ball through. Bolts looks over the top here. Oh, and he's done well there. Again, they are looking really good going forward. De La Vega manages just about to get it away there. It's a good ball through. Can he get it? Oh, he needed to lift that there. Archie Jackson, the ball was on for Madja, but tried to play the through ball, and he's offside. Leighton makes the save anyway. As we have the last seconds of the first half here, we're going to give the ball away. So Cardiff look like they may have a last chance here in this first half. Murphy, it's in. Oh, and Bowen's missed it, and it's somehow cleared off the line. Ostergaard. Oh, what a chance for Cardiff to go in 3-1 at half time. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It was very casual, bringing the ball out from the back. I think we were just expecting the half-time whistle to go. What a good chance. So let's look at the other results. Sheffield United are winning. Brentford are also winning 1-0. So we're losing 2-1. We're going to lose more ground at this rate. Oh, and they're working it around nicely. Tried to come inside. Bailey Wright's done well. De La Vega plays the ball inside. Max Power looking to get De La Vega back away here. De La Vega, he's going to cut inside, he's doing well. Oh, tried to get the ball through to Power. It's come through to Archie Jackson now. Jackson, it's deflected. It's going to be a corner. I think we are going to bring Danny Loader on. So Madja, not quite at it today. Archie Jackson. Waiting for a runner to come up beside him. It is Scowen, but Scowen can't skill by him. Now, counter-attack is on. Looks like they're happy to slow it down here, but now they will break. If he's onside, if he's onside, this is a good chance. He's hit a side netting. What a good chance to finish this game. Ostergaard plays it into Wright. Bailey Wright now. Not the best of balls, it's in behind Scowen, but managed to pick it up. Scowen now into Archie Jackson. Jackson, Drew Yearwood. Oh, and Yearwood is well short. Atonda. So there was a free kick, but the refs played on here. Scowen, surely! Oh, what a chance! What they're giving here. Offside against De La Vega, coming round the back. 85th minute. Looks like we are going to go to a defeat at the moment. And we've not really, you can't say that we've deserved anything from this game. And now they will have yet another chance on the counter. Arito, will that be? No, it's gone through. Wagnerman won't be able to retrieve it. It is Cardiff man. Gets there first. All the time this is using up valuable time of ours, and De La Vega gets a second chance at it here. Archie Jackson, can he get that ball through? It's played off, and that's surely going to be it now. Cardiff are going to pick up the 3 points. Oh, and what are we doing? Oh, we've gifted them another goal. Poor at the back today, definitely. Cardiff have been really good on the counter. So as the ball comes in here, obviously we pick it off. We should have hit it first time. Ostergaard has been caught out. It's a nice finish. Leighton, no chance. Callum Patterson put the gloss on the 3 points for Cardiff. So another home defeat. 3-1 loss. So let's have a look at the match stats, and Cardiff dominated us really. Possession wise we're close, but they had the more chances, better chances really as well. Could have been 4 or 5 really that we could have conceded in that game. So Sheffield United have won, Stoke have won, Brentford did only manage a draw. Right, so away against Millwall. Millwall down in 21st place at the minute, so obviously you'd expect a victory for us, but at the moment we're not playing that well, and obviously we're playing with the reserves today. I've made a change at the back. Zapata, he is going to start in place of Tommy Smith. Like I say, Tommy Smith, I think speed-wise, is really started to drag a little bit, drag his performances down. I think he's a little bit too slow to be playing at the minute. Obviously, with the wing backs going forward as we have in our formation, it really does leave the centre backs isolated sometimes, and I think it just really accentuates obviously how slow Tommy Smith is. Matonda, and he's hit the side netting. What a good chance. Rabbi Matonda has just got such great speed. It's just gone wide and hits the side netting. Yeah, we do have, so Jordan Willis is now fit enough to go on the bench. I think the fact that he's just come back from a serious injury, it wouldn't allow us to start him. So he is going to come off the bench later on in the game for us. So we'll be able to get him into the action. Good chance to the back post, and Gooch came round, but it's headed away. And Bryant, it's a poor ball. Straight into Danny Loader now. Danny Loader can't get his pass off. What a good chance, and oh, it slipped Zapata really well there. Denver Hume gets the ball out. But really, I think for our confidence, an early goal would be nice. Like I say, with this reserve team, we've not had the best of performances or results recently with this team, so it would really help their morale to get a confidence boosting result here. It's a good chance, he's in behind, and it is finished. Where is everything going wrong at the moment? So we're struggling now against the team at the bottom of the league. So it is a good run, cuts inside the defender, and then it's whipped into that far corner. Pierre Martin can't react quick enough. It was quite close to him actually, but maybe in the league games we do need to keep playing Sonny Leighton and play Pierre Martin really just in the cups. But we're struggling to get anything going at the minute. Played through, Drew Yearwood. Yearwood now. Just gets the pass off to Honeyman. Honeyman, it's a great ball. Barley Mumba now. Barley Mumba has a strike. And he's put it wide. Got to be finishing that. And that is Gilt-Edge's chance. A great ball by Honeyman to set Barley Mumba away. Oh, doing well enough. Willis is giving the ball away. And Brian gets into the near post, but it is easily cut out. Yearwood. Nice ball out to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien still going here. Is he onside? I don't think he is. He is though. Gooch. Thought he was definitely offside. Gooch has got a second chance at it, and he's surely offside, Honeyman. No, it counts. It is 1-1, Honeyman. I thought he was a mile offside. Well, look at this. Gooch had 2 shots at it. Must have been kept onside somewhere. So let's have a quick look at the replay here, because I thought he must have been offside. It looks offside to me, but must be level. Must be level. Obviously the left back's kept him on. Left back put his arm up, but we've got the goal. So we've got the equaliser. I think that's all we need to get out of that. So Lyndon Gooch picks up the assist. George Honeyman. So he doesn't get much game time anymore, Honeyman, and like I say, this reserve team's not really been picking up the slack when they have been playing. So Honeyman whips it out to Matonda now. Matonda, nicely played out there between Loader. Oh, and played too far ahead from Farrell. Can we get that? We can't. Luke O'Nien does well though, pick it back off. Drew Yearwood, it's gone back to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien trying to get the ball through. It's through to Danny Loader. Danny Loader strikes it. Oh, no. For a second I didn't think the keeper had got enough to turn it around the post. It's a good strike. He's just managed to get it around that post. Played in. Can't get the first shot off. Barley Mumba now. Rolls it back. Jordan Willis. Oh, Jordan Willis. What a return. What a finish from the centre back. What an absolute strike. So is that what we've been missing? Obviously Willis has been out for the last couple of months. And strangely enough, the last couple of months, couple of episodes is where it's really fallen down for us. And Jordan Willis, 25 yards out, what a strike. So he's just lifted it right into the corner, keeper no chance. Throw it out here to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien gets the ball off to Yearwood. Yearwood now. Got the man bombing down this right side, it's Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch, he'll keep coming. Looking for the pullback. He was hoping there was going to be somebody out on that 18-yard box, but fortunately nobody were fast enough to keep up with him. Embleton now. Embleton gets it into Danny Loader. Danny Loader gets there first, and still Danny Loader chips it over. Great chance. Can't get the finish. Keeper did well to save it, but we're still pushing on here. Drew Yearwood into Danny Loader with a turn. Danny Loader smashes it home. He's got a vicious strike when he catches him. Danny Loader, that's his first goal for a while. Well, that's surely now finished this game. It's a vicious finish. You see him turn here. Turn strikes it so clean. So we had one earlier on where the keeper just managed to get it around the post. This time the ball was in behind him before he could get his hand up quick enough there. Danny Loader, it's just his second goal of the championship. So his stats have started to go up quite well. Obviously with training. He's not getting as much game time as he would like, so obviously I think we do need to rotate. I think I've said in previous episodes we need to rotate those strikers a bit more. So we'll just hang on to the ball here. Yearwood. He's got players ahead of him that's making runs. Embleton. It's a good ball to Lyndon Gooch now. Lyndon Gooch will look to try and get it into the box, but there is the full-time whistle. 3-1 victory. Obviously Millwall took the lead early on as well, so happy to get the win. It's the 3 points that we desperately needed. So in the end, obviously we did dominate. Millwall obviously had their early goal, but I think once we got the equaliser, it was always going one way. So big game against Middlesbrough today. Middlesbrough obviously only a mid-table team, but bit of a local affair. So it's a game we definitely need to win again. So Riverside Stadium. Let's see how we can go on. Obviously we've got the first team out there. Jordan Willis is back. Obviously had a fine substitute appearance out last time, so we'll be looking for more of the same from him today. Wagnerman, good ball in to Archie Jackson. Jackson, oh, and it's a little tap in. Josh Madger, 3 minutes in, we get the early goal. So it's lovely play down this right side. So you would have expected Jackson to finish it here. Cut inside on that left foot, it struck it. It's a good save by the keeper, good right hand. It's unfortunate it's just fallen to Josh Madger, who just has to tap it into the open goal. So Madger back in amongst the goals, 13th goal of the championship. It's a great start from us. So I didn't really obviously put together, obviously our form did drop when Jordan Willis went out of the team, but in those 2 months we really did go backwards and conceded a lot of goals. So even though Ostergaard obviously is higher rated, I think he just wasn't as good. Wagnerman now plays it to Madger. Madger, it's well worked. Josh Madger, that's his second of the game. And inside the first half hour, we have taken a 2-0 lead now. Wagnerman, that's a couple of assists for him today. Panicky clearance. Jackson. Rolls it back to Wagnerman. Wagnerman into Josh Scowen. Josh Scowen flying forward. He's gone down, but there's nothing in that really. Really right. Into Wagnerman. Into Jackson. Jackson. Into Madger. Madger now. He'll have space. Oh, and the keeper's done well. It's gone with his opposite hand there, I think. His right hand. Yeah, and he's parried it away. Madger looking for another hat-trick this season. Oh, it's bouncing around. De La Vega and Howson. How has he cleared that? De La Vega knocked it down. He thought, oh, for the world, it's going in. It's actually hit him straight in the face. Good chance. Knocked in again. It's bouncing around and De La Vega again. So all the players it could fall to, it falls exactly as the first one did. Straight to De La Vega. But again, just couldn't get the shot off. Oh, and Tried to play it through, and here is another chance. We can't get the shot off. It's easily blocked. Scowen. So Archie Jackson is getting into positions out there. Max Power. Max Power still just couldn't seem to make the movement there. Max Power. That's well knocked in. Madja finds Archie Jackson. We'll play it inside now. Oh, and it's fallen to Madja. Oh, and what a save! So it's deflected straight into the path of Madja. You think for all the world it's going to be his hat-trick, and the keeper, it looked like he was going the wrong way and actually just stuck his left boot out. Good save in the end. Madja, can he get up? He can't. Oh, and they do manage to get it away here. Britta Samalonga. It's deflected away from him now. Ognerman. Into Max Power. It's into Archie Jackson. Jackson looks back for Power. Power drills it into the top corner. Max Power, that's a finish. So this third goal, it's been coming. And the home fans sounding their displeasure at their team's performance here. So we're getting far too much time in that centre of the midfield. Archie Jackson having all the time to turn and play the pass, and it's a lovely finish. Almost cut across it there. So 66 minutes gone, it's 3-0 up. Madja, done well. Gets it through. Archie Jackson, surely. And again, Jackson can't make the finish. So that will be the last action for Madja and Jackson. So it's going to be an easy 3-0 victory. Or at least if we've got another chance. Can't get it through there, Drew Yearwood. So Middlesbrough instead, they'll come the other way, but then they're giving it away. Declan John definitely getting fouled, but the referee's played on. Honeyman. And that will finish it off. So 3-0 victory against obviously a decent mid-table team, so we'll definitely take that. We played well, really. Madja obviously setting us up nicely. Look at the amount of chances we did have. So we definitely should have scored more in that game. Middlesbrough very limited going the other way. Brentford did lose. Leeds managed to win though, and so did Stoke. Right, and we're back. So we're going to be playing a we're going to be doing a simulation against Wigan today. As you can see in the league, Sheffield United now with 5 points ahead of Brentford, so they're starting to distance themselves a little bit from the pack. 5-point lead over Brentford, and then obviously we're just the 2 points behind Brentford, 1 point behind Leeds, so it's starting to bunch up a little bit. This top 4 or 5, Stoke are only 3 points behind us. We look at the top scorers. Madja tied for second with Lucas and Dennis on 14. Buemo is still leading. He's 17 goals. So quick look at the calendar. FA Cup has been drawn. We've been drawn against Spurs, so it's going to be a home game, Stadium of Light, welcoming Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a difficult one. Obviously it's the round of 64, so our board wants us to get to the next round, so we're going to have to go with a full strength team for that one. So I don't know if we're going to... We'll have to look next episode, possibly having to rest some players in that Charlton game. So we're going to need, obviously, our best team against Spurs to give us any kind of chance of going through. So yeah, that'll be the next time. We're going to have to look at that. But yeah, so let's get into this game. Obviously we've got everybody's fully fit, so let's sim this game against Wigan, see if we can finish off well. Wigan lost their last 3. It's Millwall, West Brom and Birmingham. And we do win 2-0, so Bailey Wright and Pedro de la Vega picking up the goals for us. So a nice clean sheet and another victory. Sheffield United look like they beat Leeds. So again, that will turn the table around a little bit. Sheffield United are pulling away. Oh, and Brentford. Oh, Brentford didn't play. So we have moved into second, but obviously Brentford have got that game in hand. So, but yeah, we'll see how we're going with that. Got Archie Jackson complaining about his game time again. So we've got to hope he thing is. So we've got an offer here for Joseph Walsh. So Walsh, just one of the youngsters. I think we'll just accept that. Obviously the Irish youngster has not really got a great potential, so we're just looking to sell these youngsters on. So any offers will be accepted really. So if we have a quick train before we end this episode. So it's on to the midfielders. Embleton moves up to 68 rated with that. So yeah, all in all, I'd say that's not a bad episode really. Obviously we're in second at the moment. Sheffield United are definitely starting to put their foot on the gas. So I'm not sure when do we play Sheffield United again? Oh, it's not for a while. So it's not until April. So it's near the end of the season really. So we play Sheffield United and Stoke later on. So we've got Bristol City there. So Brentford's a big game in February. Brentford and Leeds really, so they're both around us. But yeah, if you come back next time, obviously we'll finish off the rest of December and the last 3 games and see if we can continue on our good form. Alright, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.